Yay! Metal Blade is now equipped. I guess. From what I recall, Metal Blade is really good for something. Like, against everything. Jeez, I have to go to the second page every time I want to use it, though. Candy. Jeez, that's so lucky. That barely used, like, any energy whatsoever. Weird. Alright. Okay, I can be a little bit more rapid with them. Remember, you have to switch the thing you want to get the energy for. And just go picking it up without that. Find the lonesomes. Is that what I'm trying to say? Something like that. For the brief moment, I thought I was going to go flying off the edge. Oh, that doesn't work. Alright. Okay. Well, now that I have Yeah, just it'll be fine. Now that I've extra lives, I don't need to use the energy tank right off the bat. Yeah, that was way easier with metal saw thing. What is it called? Metal blade? It's metal blade. Alright, airman. I kind of remember this one being the hardest? I don't know. Or just, at least, hard. Yeah, I have to wait it out a little. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, no, no, no. That's not what I want to be seeing. Okay. Okay. So glad I could, you know, hit my targets from any direction. Ah! It's so weird that the egg disappears the second the bird dies. Okay. The second you try and move the wind barrier? Leaf barrier? Why is it a W? Woodman. That's why. Okay. I have to go over here, I guess. Oops. Dang it. Okay, I have to wait. Those guys are big. That's wood. Okay. Okay, this is my last life. Yes, it is. So, feel free to use whatever does the most damage. Okay. Okay, this is not gonna. That will not do. Okay, none of this will do. No. Ah, I just saw how much damage the woodman thing was doing. I prayed I could take one more hit. I couldn't. I just lost my energy tank for nothing. And have to do the stage again as well. Yay. Oh, somehow I feel like this game has been way harder than the first one. Just because I've been dying way more. I guess that's why they made an easy mode. E. Okay. Still fine. Still fine. Still fine. Sweet. Jesus, it's just been ending our lives like crazy. Okay. So just survive the first few hits and then get all the hits in immediately. And the boss is dealt with. Yep, that's easy. Air shooter. You know, considering we were getting item 2 first, wouldn't that mean that you should call it item 1? You know. I suppose the benefit to saying item 2 means acknowledges the fact that there's going to be yet another item that you're going to get. That's like the only benefit. No, it's not horrible. Alright, what do you do? Oh, that's what it does. Guess there's quite a bit of it actually to do as well. I assume touching the lava is very bad. What can these things handle? Okay, they can handle that. They can handle that. They cannot handle wood. Got it. Alright. I now have an answer for those in the near future. That did not work very well. I hate jumping right above you. Alright, managed. Fill up a little bit of my stuff. If I'm lucky, get health too. Okay, full in health. Freaking extra life, because why not? This is too easy. Ah! Oh, freaking course. The thing had to get in the way of the blasted thing. I say, and then... All the things are called blasted things, by the way. But I got an extra life, so, you know, it paid for itself. Oops. Have to actually switch over. I am not dealing with those blocks over an empty pit. Alright, go over here and then I get more. Nice. Oh, of course. How? Game? 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 Hello? Hello? Seriously? There's definitely supposed to be a thing to jump on. Oh, jeez. Okay. I can't. Oh my god. Alright. Why is the game giving me... Like, this has to be like a... just a glitch? Oh, shit. Come on, game. That should never have even had to happen. What the heck, game? Seriously. Now it's working again. What is wrong with this game? Alright. Okay, you just simply, there's no way to shoot when you're like that. I am completely full. It's working again! I don't understand! Get over there while it's working. Just get over there while it's working. Okay. Okay, I now see that writing. Yes, it's a. Yes, that old games have to have lots of glitches, but like, that's a major hindrance. Alright, so apparently riding this also depletes its use, so I should like try. But lava's not much better than a bottomless pit. Like, it's the same thing. If I fall in the pit, I die. If I fall into lava, I die. So maybe I should try and get over that wall without using the item 2, I guess? I guess it's item 2. And maybe even, like, all the jumps aren't so bad. It's just not knowing where they're gonna be. And then, like... The best word of advice to anyone, stop dying. Thank you, Chris. But... Like... There's no... If I didn't have this item... Like, I literally would... have had no chance. It would just be an automatic death because I couldn't jump back up to the left to like try and respawn them. Okay, over here because it spawns more enemies. Please allow me to refill. Alright, it's full. Okay, it's working. That thing's in the way. Okay, I'm alive. I also wasted a little bit there that I didn't need to waste. I think? I might have. Alright. Far right as we can go. Deploy the thing. There we go. Okay, I didn't mean to deploy it a second time, but I did. My gosh, there's freaking more to this stage. Okay, then. Well, hold on a minute. That's actually not a bad place to have you. I just metal you. A whole bunch. Ah, you... Doing that on ladders makes you drop from the ladder. Such a dumb thing. Oh my god. Well, okay. I'm not at full health anymore, but hopefully the boss is easy. What the heck? This game. It's glitches. Okay, not that one. Definitely not that one. Air? That's a little better. Alright, I'm definitely dying. Okay, wood doesn't even affect you, apparently. I do not have your weakness. I don't think the wood worked. I'll try one more time. Yeah, wood just doesn't even work. Okay, that's hilarious. So just air. Does the most damage. Okay, I just sort of figured out how to fight you at the last moment. Ah. Fortunately, I'm also about to run out of air now. But I've at least got your fighting settled down. I've still have plenty of lives to, like, figure out the rest. Jeez, okay, do not be across the room. Ah, oh, dang it. Man, I've not fared well against any of the bosses. I've had to either use energy tanks or just a weakness of some kind. Oh my god, can I not beat any boss without, you know, guidance? Yeah, was that my last one? I think it was the last one. Last attempt? Like, okay, there's like no... Is there a way to even dodge that first attack? It's awful. Okay, so, new rule, stay far away! Do not stay close by. Okay, I not even half health. Oh my god. Alright, later. Oh my god. Oh, gee. Nope. I did not mean to do that. We're not doing this. Oh my god. I'm a little bit in awe that, like, I wasn't even halfway through the fight. Well, maybe this will be a little bit longer than the previous Megaman game. After all. Just because I'm not having any luck with most of some of these. Yeah, it was the Middleman stage. I had the bonus energy tanks lying around. Alright, Crashman. Why do I keep what? Why do I keep dying? I can answer that. The game's hard. Alright, hold on. I have a solution. There you go. Jeez. Oh, why do I keep falling in the lava? Because I didn't want to do this stage again. And I don't have a way to just, you know, say, here, I don't want to do this stage right now, let's go back to the main menu. That's not an option. Either you beat the stage or you game over. Oh, I can't resist that. Actually, wouldn't this be a good one to do? Yeah, this is pretty good. Just loud and obnoxious is all. I use this. Can I take you on a hit? Nope. You still toss. Alright. Okay, empty screen with nothing on it to even warrant existing. This is an issue. Freaking jump the gap, jeez. Alright, it's gone. That'll do. Thanks, game. Well, I suppose if I had just equipped my metal, I would have been fine. Or even air. We'll start with metal. Jeez, alright. Try this. Right, also forgetting the fact that pausing makes you fall off the ladder. Okay. That's a good find. I can stand on ladders, right? There, that worked. No, I want the other way. Alright. There we go. Yeah, extra life. That was worth. Jeez. That's wood. I want metal, and I also don't want to fall off the ladder. Thank you. Alright. Okay, I have lives. I've got an energy tank even. I think I saw the wind just doesn't do anything, except against the one boss, maybe. It just bounced right off. How odd. Okay, air works great. It's gotta be your weakness then. Yep. Wonder if that's what lets you allows you to break those like brick walls or whatever. You'd want to, you know, think of them as. Okay, now that I have an energy tank, maybe I could take on Heat Man.